So, good evening, YouTube. We have got a massive game. You can see the effects in the background. It's not flawless, but it should be by the weekend. It's the first time I've ever set one of these things up. So I'm going to be doing it for the watch along as well. Watch along with Guna Eagle Eye. His link is in the description, so go and follow him. But yeah, I'm kind of proud of what I've done today. I've had a haircut. I've charged my iPad 100%. And everything's good right now. We've got the rum and coke ready. Now we're waiting for is for Arsenal to drop a proper team in the starting 11, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get 3 points. Get 3 points tonight. Yeah, I've had a haircut, man. I had my haircut. It was too long. I had to get it done. So, but yeah, but like I said, yeah, the graphics ain't flawless, but. Listen, I don't even know how to work an iPad or a Mac properly, man. So I think I've done all right. But the team's going to be out in about a minute or so. So I'm expecting a good team lineup, and then, like I said, me and Chig will be doing the watch along on the channel. That's already set up and ready to go as well. So I've had a very productive day today, and let's go on to Arsenal Twitter and see if they have announced the team yet. The team has been announced. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm not going to pick people on reputation, said Arteta. Okay, mate. Leno in goal, Bellerin, Zoolander is at right back tonight. What has Maitland-Niles done to get dropped? Can somebody tell me that? Mustafi, pleased for him. He done all right at the weekend. David Luiz, Bukayo Saka at left back, Torreira, Xhaka, Mesut Ozil off of the back of doing nothing for 3 games. Well done, mate. You get another go tonight. And then Pepe right wing, Martinelli left wing, and lack of threat, who's not scored for, well, it seems like an eternity. I don't think he scored this year, is he? I don't even think he scored in December. Did he score in December? I don't even know, but he's up front. Martinez holding, Maitland-Niles on the bench with Guendouzi, Willock, Ceballos, and Eddie and Nketiah. Jesus Christ. What has Bellerin done to warrant a start over Maitland-Niles? I don't know. I'm not getting paid £6 million a year to make these decisions. Let's go to Chelsea's team. Kepa, Azpilicueta, Rudiger, Christensen, Emerson, Kante, Jorginho, Kovacic, Hudson-Odoi, Willian and Tammy Abraham. They've got Caballero, Zuma, Alonso, Barkley, Mason Mount, Pedro, and Batshuayi on the bench. Not happy with that. I am not happy with that one bit, if I'm being completely honest. I don't understand what Maitland-Niles has done to be dropped. He's actually been one of our most consistent players since Arteta's come in and before Arteta came in. He's our best right back. He's played really, really well. Maybe Arteta's looking at that and saying, well, look, Hudson-Odoi's out on that side. Bellerin's pace, because that is literally all he's got. And let's be real, that's dried up. So I don't get why he's starting. I don't understand that one bit. I'm not happy with that. Not happy with Mesut Ozil starting again. Like I said, his first ever press conference, his words were, Arteta, I'm not going to pick people who hide. Well, Mesut Ozil's been hiding for the last 3 games. So I don't get why he's starting, and then obviously lack of threat up front who couldn't score in a brothel right now. So yeah, great. This should be fun. Let the banter begin, baby. Let the banter begin. Good job I got a new bottle of rum today, innit? Jesus Christ, I'm going to need that later. Woo! Anyway, I'm not happy, as you can tell. So I'm going to be in full sarcasm mode tonight. I will be streaming the watch along to Facebook for the first time, providing, fingers crossed, everything works properly. So yeah, it'll be streamed on YouTube. It'll be streamed on Facebook. Anybody who's not following my Facebook, what are you waiting for? Link is in the description. And whilst there are 600 people watching live, I want to plug a channel. This is really important as well. So please, all 600 of you, listen up. The channel link is the first link in the description. The gentleman who runs it's a guy called Philip, and the channel is called Cross Culture Therapy. Now, anybody who suffers from depression, anxiety, ADHD, OCD, any of them types of things, or even if you don't and you know somebody who does, or even if you don't know somebody who does and you don't, please go and give him a subscription. He's doing some fantastic work on that channel, and he is criminally undersubscribed. So I'll give you 10 seconds to go and all subscribe to his channel before I read out the teams again. So if you'd all go and do that, I'd appreciate it. Really nice guy. It's the first channel link in the description. His name's Philip. You can't miss it. The channel link's there. All go and subscribe to that channel now, and I will read out the deadline up again whilst you're doing that. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Leno in goal. Zoolander at right back. Hector Bellerin. Skodran Mustafi. David Luiz. He actually played all right against Chelsea last time round. Him and Mustafi, I thought, done all right as a pairing, to be fair, at the weekend. Bukayo Saka, left back. Lucas Torreira, man of the match at the weekend for me. He starts again. We're going to need him big time tonight. Granit Xhaka, Mr. Missing, who has 4 assists in the 2 years and 1 day since signing his new contract. And then we have gone with Pepe, and he needs a performance tonight because he was shocking at the weekend. He's on the right wing. Martinelli, the main man at the moment, is on the left wing, and then a.f.c, who's scoring more off the pitch than he is on the pitch, up front, who's got 7 away goals in his whole entire Arsenal career. So yeah, let's hope he can make it 8, 9 and 10 tonight. Anyway, Martinez, Holding, Maitland-Niles, Guendouzi, Willock, Ceballos and Eddie Nketiah on the bench. Chelsea's team is as follows. Kepa in goal, Azpilicueta, Rudiger, Christensen, Emerson, N'Golo Kante, Jorginho, Kovacic, Willian, Hudson-Odoi and Tammy Abraham up front. Caballero, Zuma, Alonso, Barkley, Mason Mount, Pedro and Batshuayi on the bench. I was predicting a draw before I see that lineup. Anybody who watched my my preview would have seen that I predicted a 1-1 draw. Having seen that lineup, we're going to get battered. Let's be real. Hector Bellerin at right back. Why? What's that all about? What's Maitland-Niles done wrong? Like, Maitland-Niles has been one of our best free players in the last 7-8 games, and he's dumped on the bench. Quality. Ozil, like I said, I don't need to keep banging on about him. People know I can't stand him. People know he's overhyped. Unless you're an Arsenal fan of about the age of about 12 to 16, nobody else rates him apart from them. And then Lacazette up front. Need I say any more? I would have gone with Eddie up front and put Martinelli on the left, kept Eddie up front. I would have gone with Ceballos instead of Ozil, and I would have gone with Maitland-Niles. Like I said, I don't get why he's dropped him. That's just ridiculous. That's the biggest shock of the lot. But there we go. Listen, let's hope we can win it. Let's hope we can put on a show. It's not looking likely with that team. But there we go. We shall see. You never know. They might surprise me. I've had a fresh trim. My hairline goes back to the last time we beat them, 2011, Van Persie hat-trick. And like I said, my iPad's fully charged so I can get the game. I've got a whole bottle of rum in the kitchen. I'm going to need that. And yeah, and I set the graphics up. That was cool. Not that they're flawless, like I said, first attempt and all that. But anyway, let's go through some of your thoughts on the game or on the starting 11. I'm 16 and I don't rate him. Big up yourself, E3 boss. Lee's trim looking peng. Thank you, Sexual Vanilla Lee Gunner. What's Maitland-Niles done to warrant dropping? Exactly. Evening Omar. 3-1 defeat, says Ali. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. What has happened tonight, man? Socrates is ill, Alex. He is ill. And even if he wasn't ill, I wouldn't have started him because I actually think Mustafi played really well at the weekend and fully deserves to keep his place. And that's how it should be. It should be, if you play well, you keep the shirt. If you don't play well, somebody else comes in, which is why I would have dropped Mesut Ozil, which is why I would have dropped Lacazette, because both of them have been crap. Ozil for 3 games in a row and Lacazette for about 2 months. Like, well, in fact, let's not even lie, the whole season. So yeah, Hector needs to be given a chance by Arteta. Don't forget, it's still pre-season for Arteta. Well, Georgie, listen, it's all right, well and good being a Leicester fan sitting high up in the top of the table and all that, yeah? right? Hector Bellerin's had chance after chance after chance at this football club. I couldn't care less how many more chances people want to give him. He ain't good enough. And furthermore, Maitland-Niles has done so well under Arteta that is just baffling how he has dropped him. I genuinely don't get that. But there we go. I think we're going to lose this, Dr. Viraj. Evening, mate. Hope you're well. I ain't seen you for a while. No more champagne says your comment's gone. I can't find your comment. Let me find it. There it is. 2-1 Chelsea. There we go. Yeah, let's do some score predictions for a couple of minutes. Like I said, I am doing a watch along. So if you want to come and check that out, that is already set up and ready to go for 9:10 my time, 8:10 your time. And that will be streamed on YouTube and Facebook. So yeah, like I said, I've actually surpassed my levels today because I've been really technical. We can sub Ozil for Arteta, says Hayne. Evening to you. 2-1 Chelsea, says Wisdom. Ben's going 4-1 Chelsea. 3-1 Arsenal, says Rob. At least you're positive, mate. Sir Samba's positive too. He says 2-1. Arteta knows best, AKB, says Iffy. Come on, Arsenal. Chris says 2-1. Thanos says 2-1. You expect no one to score in this team except an 18-year-old, shows our state, says Amna. Well, it does show our state. 3-0 Chelsea, says Grant. It does show our state. And the fact that our three best players, other than Aubameyang, have been Martinelli, Saka and Maitland-Niles. And Maitland-Niles has been dropped. What's that all about? And we're playing one of them at left back because obviously we've got no left backs right now. And then Martinelli on the left wing, which is cool. I'm happy with both of them playing where they are. But get rid of Ozil, put Ceballos in, get rid of Laka, put Eddie in, and put Maitland-Niles back in for that fucking idiot at right back who can't defend, can't cross a ball, can't cross a road, and thinks he's a fashion model. What do I know? I'm just a numpty talking into a MacBook. Yes, Lee with a new trim, looking tidy, loving the graphics, by the way. Really not confident tonight. Why has Maitland-Niles been dropped? I do not get it. Evening to you, the McManus. I hope you're good, mate. And listen, we're gonna have some banter on the stream. Put it that way. Listen, I ain't expecting anything apart from a slapping, if I'm being honest. After seeing that, but I did tell you all. I didn't expect him to drop Maitland-Niles. I fully expected him to play Ozil. I fully expected him to play a.f.c. because that's what he does. He came in with all the talk about I'm going to not pick players on reputation. I'm going to pick them on performances. If they go into hiding, that's not what's required. We need players that don't want to hide. Well, where's Ozil been hiding for 3 weeks, claiming over £1 million in the process? And there you go, mate. There's your reward. You start at the Bridge tonight in an away game, which you never turn up in. Let's start a.f.c. 7 away goals in 3 years. Let's hope he changes that tonight. Arteta's all talk and no action. Well, it is looking that way at the minute, but you never know. It might be a masterstroke putting Bella in tonight. Mesut Ozil might pull the strings and a.f.c. might actually turn up. You're so negative. Well, tell me what's to be positive about, mate. We're 10th in the table. Only 3 teams in the league have got less wins than us. We've only scored more goals than about 4 teams in the league. Our striker can't hit a barn door. The best number 10 that's ever graced world football has 4 assists in over 2 years. And Virgil van Dijk has more. And Alisson has the same this season, and he's a goalkeeper. What's to be positive about? You tell me, bruv. We ain't beaten Chelsea for 9 years at the Bridge. When I had a better hairline, by the way. Van Persie hat-trick. So you can sit there with your fake positivity all you like. I'm saying exactly how I feel. That team is not good enough. If it goes on to be good enough and win the game, cool, man. I'll be buzzing because I'm an Arsenal fan. But for me, picking Ozil, picking Laka, picking Bellerin, sorry. You got Granit Xhaka and Mustafi in there. Listen, I would have picked both of them anyway. But you got both of them in there as well. You know, it's half a Wenger team that got pumped every time we went to the Bridge. So if you're expecting different results with that half a team that are the same, then good on you, mate. I admire your positivity. I just don't share it. Good setup. You were improving anyway. I am confident we will break the losing streak at Chelsea. 3-1 win. Big up, Nuno. Hope you, the wifey and family are all good, my friends. Listen, I hope we win. I'm just not confident we're winning. After seeing that 11, it's going to be a long night. Big up, Demetrius. Zoolander hat-trick incoming. I don't know about that one, mate. But anyway, let's do a couple more minutes. 3-1 Chelsea, says Raz A. Chelsea 2-0, says George. Arteta ball incoming. Can somebody tell me what Arteta ball is, Abdullah? Because the last game we had 4 shots on target. The game before that we had 2. So yeah, is it dominate possession and have 2 shots on target? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. 2-2, big up Gary, hope you're good, mate. Stop the constant whining. Well, if you don't like it, my friend, you know how to leave the stream. It's my channel. I'll say my opinion. I'm not going to play up to people just for the sake of keeping you nice and sweet. I'm going to say exactly how I feel. And if you don't want to hear it, that's sweet, my friend. Leave the chat. 2-2 says Andy. 3-2 says Jess. Is that to Arsenal or to Chelsea? 2-1. I'm fuming with that lineup, says Akash. Why on earth is Mustafi playing? Because of him, we lost the game at the Emirates. Maitland-Niles should play left back over Saka, or Bellerin can play there. Well, to be honest with you, I'm not too disappointed with Mustafi playing. I actually think he done all right the other day. And listen, if you play well, you keep the shirt the next game. That's how it should be. Instead, Hector Bellerin's been out for how long? And he walked straight back in over a geezer at right back who's played well. Excuse me. So it is what it is. But listen, 900 people watching this live. One more time, I am going to say this. Please do go and subscribe to Philip's channel. It is the first link in the description. Anyone who suffers from depression, anxiety, ADHD, OCD, any of them types of things, whether you do or don't, whether you know someone who does or doesn't, he's doing a really good job and he's criminally undersubscribed. So please do go and follow his channel right now. And the link is the top link in the description. Really nice guy. Like I said, his name's Philip and he's doing a wicked job. He's getting so little amount of views for what he's doing and not enough subs. So I'd urge all of you, whether you suffer from any of that or not, or whether you know anyone who does or not, go and give him a bit of support and go and check his channel out and subscribe to his channel for me. I'd appreciate it. Mustafi is a don. Big up my boy Flozanelli in the chat. Listen, I'm going to wrap this up in about 40 seconds. So I'm going to read out 3 of these and then I'm gone. Must win, says Kylan. It is a must win. It is a huge game, but can we do it? We haven't won there for 9 years, man. It's going to be a tough ask. A tough ask. Bellerin is the captain. Is he actually the captain? I thought Lacazette was second in command. Wow. Maybe it is Bellerin. Wow. One more and I am going to get myself off. I will be doing a watch along with Guna Eagle Eye. That will be starting in about 40 minutes. So come and watch the banter. Come and join in. Granny voice, you're so negatively. Kidding, mate. I see us getting slapped 3-1 tonight. Poor team selection. Really disappointed. McManus, thank you very much for that. I'll see you on the watch along, everybody. Thank you to everybody who's watched live. Drive the fuck out the likes. 1 like is 1 prayer for Arsenal. Come on, let's do this. Laters, peeps.